Yabba!
Right then, chaps. Welcome to episode 70 of the Lifted Lifestyle Podcast. We've got a few milestones today. Number 1, episode 70.
That's pretty cool.
Number 2, OC just turned 3 years old.
Yay!
Happy birthday. Got a little cake in the fridge, but
Cakey woo.
it's been absolutely deleted by the old RT Fit.
By Kieran. Kieran probably doesn't watch the pod, but bro's loving the cake.
I was speaking to him yesterday. He was like, no one wanted to take the first slice, and now no one wants to take the last.
I'll just have it then.
Yeah, sound. And also, I was just looking through my camera roll, and we have officially been training properly, kind of, kind of training, for 8 years. So, on today's pod, we're kind of pulling it all together, doing a Q&A of what have we learned
Yeah.
over the 8 years of training, and hopefully you can learn from some of our stinking mistakes.
To be fair, I actually don't think we made that many absolute howlers.
No, you know what? It's sometimes it's quite nice to know that you kind of been through the ringer a little bit.
Yeah.
Feels like it does help you.
Yeah, you just know.
Yeah.
You just know more.
It's very easy to be told what to do, but
Not actually know what you're doing.
yeah. Learning what to do is kind of fun.
Yeah. When you think about it, we probably trained for like 3 years, not really knowing what's going on,
No.
just sort of winging it.
I literally just remember doing preach curls. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, and feel like my elbows are going to snap on your.
On
Yeah,
my
when you
little
had it
red
in your before you had it in your garage, you had it in the one of the bedrooms.
Yeah,
It's
we had it
now a
upstairs,
bedroom.
didn't it?
Yeah, I remember doing it in there. I've got a video of Isaac doing it. I'm going, go on, Bailey, son. Go on. He's going.
Is that when I was wearing that skin tight yellow top?
So funny.
That was a stinking fit.
Absolutely great videos, great memes.
The Nike Tech fit, but it was extra medium, kind of fit. Before
like
we get
my,
into the questions, sorry,
I was going to say it's a bit like my current Under Armour t-shirt.
yeah, you got a bit of muscle now, so it looks all right. I just look like
Bro, it looks like Slender Man.
I look like airtight,
Most vacuum packed.
vacuum packed. Yeah, fully. Before we get into the questions, little updates.
I
where we're
am. Sorry, I thought you were asking me.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, sorry. What was I going to say? I am.
Peeled.
I'm fucking diced. Yeah, me and HL were looking yesterday at video post workout yesterday to mid competing. Last time I competed, and we were like, "How do I look basically as lean now?"
I was having to squint my eyes.
Yeah, it's weird because I think when we look back now, I look really fucking small.
The main difference, honestly, there's a couple of lines and that sort of stuff, but you just don't look dead this time.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just look like I've got some life in my
Yeah.
rig, which I guess is a positive. But whether it'll stay,
Yeah.
that's what we need to hope for.
Yeah.
As I get lighter, is it just gonna disappear
Just
again?
wither away.
Yeah, I feel like I literally did just wither away last time.
I guess that's the balance, isn't it? I'd be interested to do that exact same comparison, but in 2 kilos time.
Yeah. Yeah, when I look at myself, I'm just like, where is that gonna come from?
Yeah.
Very odd.
It's a really tough balance, isn't it? Because yes, there's a bit more going on,
Yeah.
but also you're so much flatter.
Yeah. I just look way smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty mental.
How much of that is muscle mass? How much of that is just you've just withered away in
Yeah.
that previous prep? It's
Well, I don't
very
understand-
hard to tell.
When I think about my training in that last prep, it was fine.
Yeah.
So I don't really get how I could have withered away.
Tough
I
to
don't
say,
know.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You've not put on 7 kilos of
No.
muscle.
Definitely
Let's
not.
be honest.
No, it's thick. So I think, but I know this anyway, that the last prep probably just wasn't very smooth,
Yeah.
with just absolutely having to batter myself.
Yeah.
But then did that end up just being counterproductive? Who knows?
Potentially, I guess
See.
you'll see.
Yeah.
So what, like, I don't know what your actual timeline looks like, but I'm guessing you're going to diet across this month, see where you're at the back end of it. And
I think I'm meant to be having high days this weekend.
Really?
Which is a martial art, which is pretty mad because I've only been back in like a deficit for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And my body weight just come straight down.
Yeah.
I had new lows on Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Yesterday I was the same weight again. This one I went up a little bit, but I think that's just a bit of a negative bowel movement. So yeah, I've dropped a decent since the last pod. I think I'm down like 0.7, something like that, which
decently aggressive for this point.
Yeah, it is pretty good going. And like we always say, like it's a big percentage of my body weight.
Yeah.
So yeah, like every drop now, it's mad.
Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, like from Saturday morning to Sunday, I was like, Jesus, and I dropped like 0.3 of a kilo.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
I was saying to you the other day, wasn't it? It's a bit weird for me because obviously see you like very, very often. So it feels like you're like off season like a week ago.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
It is strange, isn't it? But then there's like, there was probably a time where you didn't see what I looked like for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then last week you were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Where's that?
That's where you were fat like last week.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird. Yeah. I'm guessing it is just a percentage because I am so light.
Yeah.
A percentage of my body weight just makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Anything that you do pull off is like pretty big visually.
And I know as soon as I drop below like 66, it just changes. My physique changes so much.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's nice for when I'm like dieting for summer and stuff because I know, right, if I'm 75 kilos or something, not that I haven't been that weight for quite a while, but if I was that and I was like, right, actually, I want to be leaner in 8 weeks for a holiday.
You know, you can just
pull off 10 kilos and I know I'm going to be like lean.
Yeah. We had a comment on a pod reel recently on YouTube.
Oh, God.
Some guy said...
Is it positive or negative?
It's kind of negative, I'll be honest, but it would be quite interesting to hear your thoughts on it. Mm-hmm. He said...
On YouTube? Or...
Yeah, on YouTube.
Right.
If you're dieting for summer, you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
What?
I disagree. I disagree heavily.
So is he basically saying you're doing it for, like, validation of people on a beach?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with that?
It's not necessarily other people's validation, but, like, let's put this into simplistic context. Would you rather look wicked on holiday or look fat on holiday?
Yeah.
I think it's a fairly...
pretty obvious. Right? The thing is, right, surely you train and you get leaner to feel good.
Yeah.
Right? If you're on a beach and you know you look good, that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
And I think, yes, there's obviously the, like, you should not pay too much attention to how you look in certain areas if you're progressing and developing, but, like, if you're training to look good.
Yeah, if you want to be happy, why would you not do the thing that's going to make you happy? I'm missing
sense. I don't.
Yeah, I'd like to have a bit more context with his comment.
I understand, like, you know, maybe there's other aspects to train for, which we do, like.
It's just health, the way our phases sort of land, though, isn't it?
Train to feel good, but, like, what does that all result in if you do the things to feel good energy wise?
Yeah. To
be healthy, all of these things. You do the exact same things, and the effect of that is that you look good.
Yeah,
so and like you're just going to be boxes.
Right. Again, what do you think you were healthier at? 92 kilos, or when you were 117 kilos?
Obviously 92.
There you go. I don't really understand what he's trying to.
I think it's maybe that he's saying that you shouldn't have one purpose for training, and that's to impress other people.
Yeah.
I probably agree with that, but it's not just that. It's that you will feel good in yourself. It's like the internal confidence.
It's nice if people are looking at you and thinking, Jesus, he looks good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good feeling. There's,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with
Yeah.
wanting to feel like people think like, oh shit, yeah, he looks good.
I think there's two sides of it. There's the benefit of, or the positive outcome of people seeing that.
Yeah,
And then there's the avoidance of the negative feeling of, I don't really want to take my top off
yeah,
because I feel fat.
exactly.
I don't want to be sitting there with my arms folded like this to cover up my belly.
Yeah, like
Like, I think if you've been, like, we've both been on summer holidays where we've been fat. It's just not great. Like,
Think about
I'll
when-
be honest.
when I went to Croatia the first time.
Yeah.
And again, like, it doesn't matter, but like, I was looking at myself thinking, right, I've been training properly for like a good few years now. I look like I've never been to the gym. Well, I probably look like I went to the gym, but I probably look like I was someone who was just
Yeah.
shoveling loads. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
a ball, a bouncy ball. Like, I looked big, yeah, but not
Yeah.
like aesthetic.
Yeah.
And that's
there's,
fine. Like, if that's the way I feel, and
Yeah.
I don't want to feel like that, what does it fucking matter to bro? Why does
no
bro care?
idea. I really don't know. But even looking through that holidays like photos, this was very subconscious because I'm not like a really self-conscious person.
Yeah.
But subconsciously in the photos, I am like sat like
Yeah.
this with
Yeah,
my
'cause
arms
you're trying to hide
folded.
your belly.
It's like I'd rather not have to do that.
Yeah. At the end of the day, like, if you're putting all this graft in, especially through the winter months where, okay, you're probably eating more food than you want to, you're not hungry at all,
Yeah.
you are a little bit softer, you're grafting in the gym, why can you not enjoy the benefits of doing
Yeah.
that in summer?
Makes sense, doesn't it?
So if bro watches the pod, I would like to know what is...
Yeah.
Maybe if he's on about from like a bodybuilding perspective,
Yeah, potentially.
like you shouldn't just diet for summer because you fancy being leaner. But again, I think we've been pretty obvious and
Yeah.
clear that we're not like bodybuilders. Like,
Yeah.
we are to a certain degree, of course, but
If you were trying to get peeled, like actually diced every year,
Yeah.
then maybe you'd start asking questions like, can you actually do this? Like,
Yeah.
is this healthy? But like to get lean for a holiday.
for holidays, like, what's wrong with that?
And we've talked about it so many times how it just aligns nicely with timelines for like a lifestyle timeline.
Yeah.
It just works really well.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Like, if someone said to me, right, you can never compete again, you can never get lean to compete, or you can never get lean for a summer holiday, I know which one I'm choosing,
Yeah.
and it's I'm never getting lean for a bodybuilding show again.
The other huge part of it is like, right, is it a bit of a vanity competition?
Yes.
Yeah, probs, but
Yeah.
hey ho.
Again, I like
cool
the
to look good.
validation from other people that I look good.
Yeah. To me, that is literally like saying, why are you going to get a haircut to before you go out?
Yeah. Like, you want to
like-
look good. Nothing wrong with wanting to look good, taking a bit of pride in yourself.
Don't want to look like a scruff.
Yeah. I like the fact. It's not for like you're gonna laugh here. It's not for like female attraction. Partly, obviously, that's pretty cool if you like look jacked. Sorry, Hannah. But like the fact that people are looking at you, like the example, so many examples here, right? How many times have we been away where you look pretty good? I think of countless times where we've been out on nights out, and it might be a place where like you're shirtless. The amount of males that come up to you and say, "Fucking hell, you're massive."
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah,
Like, what's
exactly. Like that's a nice
Then
feeling.
we hit them with the link in bio,
Yeah,
mate.
mate, if you want to sign up, link in bio. No, I actually had a call with a guy who
Yeah.
we met in some fucking sweaty nightclub, shirtless. He'd followed me on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck
Quality.
are you doing? You look like that. But he didn't sign up, so clearly didn't look good enough.
I had a lad that downloaded. Do you remember when we were in Prague and that lad was speaking to me in the Irish bar?
Yeah.
He dropped me a message asking me for like one of the free programs that we got on the.
There you go.
on the
See,
thing.
there's
It's
benefit
like,
to
yeah.
looking lean in summer for business as well.
Yeah.
And it is true, right? That if you can look good over summer and almost be that person that people want to be for summer, it's obviously going to help you with business.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Exactly.
I'm going to be finishing my shows at the end of June. If you think I am not staying lean for summer, You're having a fucking giggle, mate. I'm quite nervous. I'll keep thinking to myself, I'm going to finish at the end of June. If we go away, it's going to be like July. I cannot binge. I cannot binge. I'm going to go like fucking water bloat lord on holiday.
Just got to try it. I think to be honest, it's more about like the food sources that you'll end up reaching for. Like,
I feel like I'm gonna end up going away with like the weirdest rig ever.
Yeah.
Like my midsection will just be like a water. I just will be water.
Just have to do
and
like
I'll have like veins all up my quads and stuff. And people are like, weird
arm
build.
Just have to do like a 48-hour fast.
Yeah, I actually will be.
I was just looking for that photo where we're on the. Do the demo with the money. That's the pinnacle of.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you just feel fucking mint.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with just feeling good on holiday? It's a great feeling.
But Adam Coulson, if you're watching, happy to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
Drop it down.
I would
below.
like to know.
So
you literally just put if you're.
Yeah, I've read it exactly. If you're dieting for summer, you're doing it for the wrong reason.
So I'd like to know what the right reason is.
Maybe he likes winter holidays.
Well, yeah, fairs.
Maybe he's like, I want to go to the Carib in Feb.
Yeah, but again, we've been to the Carib like mid-gaining phase, and you're like, for fuck's sake.
Feeling like a bloat lord.
Yeah, for God's sake. But it is then crap because you're on a cruise, so you can just scran everything. Remember when me, you and Fred went, and in the morning we were having like 4 plates of like full English, like going ham.
So
and Fred was sat there with one sausage, like, just can't eat it. I was like, mate, you're so bent, just get on with it.
How many hash browns today? Do you remember that they were like little
yeah.
like?
Oh, they were so banging as well.
Then you went to the American place, they gave you little tiny portions.
Yeah.
I'm like, 3 of those.
We wouldn't speak for like half an hour because we just shovel it in our face. We finally finish, bloat maxing. Look up at Fred and he's still sat there just like picking at one sausage. I just can't eat it. I can't do it. Get it down, you lad.
Yeah, big time.
Anyway, your diet update.
Yeah, so
how have we gone?
Doing good. 101.2.
You're steezing
this morning. It's slowed down a bit though.
Yeah.
Like as kind of expected.
You know what I'm interested, right? Is so you've lost what, like 4 or 5 kilos?
5.8.
Yeah, so I've lost similar.
Yeah.
Do you think, I don't mean it's in a harsh way, was I just like a lot leaner than you, do you think, to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you look at mine and Leo's actual timeline, there was a period of time, maybe 3 years ago, where we were about the same from a body fat perspective. Since then, it's basically been like this, and we've just been like, basically doing that,
following
But I've always just been a bit fatter.
The thing is, that will probably be the same for me, but because I prepped back-to-back years.
Yeah.
And then this time I've only had 18 months, and I dieted for last summer.
Yeah.
I've never actually had like a big push up.
I think there's the other part as well. Like, I'm very comfortable now. Now I've been training for a bit, being 107.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel.
I don't even feel that fat.
No, yeah.
I feel heavy. I feel like I'm eating a lot of food, but I'm not like.
Yeah.
I've not got like loads of belly fat.
Yeah, I'm struggling to think like after summer, like. Right, what do I want to do? Because I want to stay leaner year round, but I also do want to be bigger. So I'm sort of thinking at the minute, stay lean for summer, then I actually push up a bit more aggressively than what I have done. I'd like to get to like 75 kilos.
What was your previous like peak body weight?
What most recent 71? That was post Christmas as well. I was like 70.
And you might get down to say 60. What?
I think 60,
something like that.
61, 62 will be my lightest.
So realistically, post-prep, you'll pull back up to where you are now?
Yeah, I'd like to think over summer when we go away, and that'll be around 64, 65.
Yeah.
So then I think from there, let's say I start gaining again September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Maybe May, assess where I'm at. That gives me 9 months, 8, 9 months. I'd like to get to like 75 because I've not pushed further than like 70, 71 for like 2 years. So I would like to see if just pushing that little bit extra.
He's still 10 kilos away from looking like you do now.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I can pull 10 kilos off in like 6 weeks if I had to.
What I'd probably do is, push up. Yes, push up to 75, but the rate of gain is still going to be quite slow. But in the recent ones, it's been very like, right, push up, hold, little mini cut,
push up, yeah. I just need a consistent push up.
Mm.
But then I'm like, right, look at my progress. Well, so far what I'm seeing is a progress over the last 18
really
months.
That is actually needed.
So is pushing that extra 2 to 5 kilos up going to be any more beneficial to the amount of muscle I grow?
I think it's just like proximity to your leanness, though.
Yeah.
And like next year, you're not gonna prep, are you?
No.
Or likely not.
No.
So like, you can get 75 and be fine.
Yeah, I feel like I want a push up where I am beating my previous body weight highs.
Yeah.
Whether that actually correlates to more muscle.
I
Theoretically, it should.
It's been quite good for me. I've quite liked. So I obviously pushed up really heavy a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Since then, I pushed up to 102, up to 105, up to 107.
Yeah, so it's like every push up, you sort of like 2, 3 kilos
and
heavier.
then I'm sort of doing the comparisons of leanness. And I'm like about the same
yeah.
when you're looking at like that extra 2 kilos.
Yeah.
It looks visually about the same. Like previously, this time at 107, decent lighting, I still had like, you could see some sort of midsection definition. Previously at 105, you couldn't
see anything.
So like, I'll take that.
There you go. Yeah, so maybe if I look to just push up to like 73.
Yeah.
And then I'm 8 kilos away from being lean.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to diet for next summer. That's just fact.
Yeah. Then you might do a HL play and just send off like 5 kilos really quickly and
hopefully,
see where you're at.
Yeah.
One thing I have noticed about pushing fast. So, I mean, if I look at this last week, this week has basically been 1.8 kilos loss.
Since the last pod.
Yeah, so last pod I was 103 the next day.
Yeah, so that's still very big.
So 1.8 kilos off. The mindset is really interesting because it's almost like I know the food is going to do a lot of the work.
Yeah.
It's almost less motivating to go do the cardio and go do the steps because
because you know
I'm going to drop anyway.
Yeah, you can sort of just skip it.
So,
I don't think there's anything wrong with that though. I think if I was in your situation, I probably wouldn't have cardio at 0.
Yeah.
But I'd maybe just have it at like half an hour a week. But then you're like, then is there even any point in doing it?
It's been at I've been doing 3 total each week.
I don't know.
But like they've been like yesterday,
just sporadic.
My cardio was like I did 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, got my heart rate up, got bored. Then I went and did like 2 rounds of 5 minutes on the rowing machine.
Yeah.
And I was just like
very unorthodox, but I feel like now is like you can sort of do whatever. Yeah. Later down the line, okay, right, maybe you're gonna have to be a little bit more regimented with it, but like you're saying, your food is gonna have you in a fat old deficit anyway.
I'm making sure I'm hitting my step target. Cardio wise, I'm more thinking of that as like I'm gonna get the minutes in, but also like I kind of want to get fit.
Yeah. And you want to enjoy it. At the end of the day, if you can enjoy it more, do it.
So like that rowing machine session was just like rounds of 500 meters, which was taking me about 1:45.
Yeah, which is more exciting than just plodding away on the Stairmaster. 100%.
It was quite fun. Jack looked at me like,
"What the hell's he doing?
What's he doing?"
But
it was quite fun to kind of go back to something like that I've not done in a while. So we'll keep cooking. Hopefully cross 100 in the next week or so.
What did you say you are now? 102?
101.2.
You're going to be there by the weekend, I reckon.
High day this weekend as well.
Yeah.
I had a sausage and egg sarnie with a bit of cheese.
What did you do it on Sunday or Saturday? Or was it like a 2-day?
Sunday.
Right. Yeah, take us through your full day of eating.
Went to a cafe, had a sausage and egg sarnie.
Yeah.
which is unreal.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Tell you what, when you're dieting as well, I love it when food just tastes like banging.
Everything tastes so much better.
I'll be really interested in see, because realistically, like, I'm still like, in comparison to like a prep scenario, I'm still quite fat, and it's still like early stage of a diet. It's not that
But the thing is, it's
difficult.
the 3rd of March, mate. You know what I mean? You're miles away still.
So I appreciate talking about like dieting. Like, oh, I've been really hungry. And all that. It's just like, well,
you haven't, but you still just love food.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
So the scale of this stuff is like barely worth talking about, but that was banging. And then I had a Sunday dinner from Gainsborough Golf Club, and Holly's mum went, "Oh, you'll struggle to fill these, lads." And then the guy just starts going like, bash. So he loaded up the plate. So then that was my last meal.
So you had 2 meals?
I had 2 meals, but one of them was massive.
Massive, yeah.
Calories, no idea. Got like half the plate was just filled with beef.
Oh,
so
bussin'.
that was awesome. And I gained 0.1.
Yeah, pretty ideal.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Good going.
So that was wicked. But yeah, other than that, like sound training's been wicked. Not literally no issues.
We've aligned our training as well now. Haven't we?
Oh yeah,
a little bit more.
A little bit of change.
I actually really enjoyed yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I actually enjoyed training more.
It's quite good because there's still like some differences.
Yeah.
You do one exercise together and you're like, right,
Well,
see you in a minute. See you
minute.
in 20 minutes. And then
Yeah. Well, what did we do yesterday? Laterals together. Did presses separate.
Yeah.
T-bar together. And then everything else we did together as well.
Yeah,
so there's only
much.
one difference, but yeah,
Did
it's
the
nice. You just sort of dip in, dip out.
Synchronized dumbbell skull crusher.
Yeah, innit? Gay art.
So yeah, that's the update. Should we get in some of these questions?
Ease.
8 years training. Here's our lessons. That was awful. All right. Let's start off with some training, physique-based ones, and we'll mix it up a little bit. Number 1.
I feel like we've been doing this ages already.
We're on about 25 minutes, I think. Okay. Do you think most people are overtraining or just under-recovering and under-eating? I think most people aren't doing either.
No. Most people are doing nothing.
There's it's a bit of a scaremongering, like, fatigue thing. Like,
100%.
You're probably not fatigued.
No.
Probably not.
No. I feel like the more and more skilled you get with training, yes, okay, you're probably going to get fatigued, but most people, even like us, right, realistically,
it's kind of sound.
Yeah, you're kind of just fine all the time. Yes, there will be weeks where you think, right, okay, I'm just going to pull back a little bit, but most of the time, you're fine.
Yeah. I think, especially for the guys and girls that we work with, generally, if you look at the average, they've been training for a bit, a couple of years in, slightly excessive on the body fat perspective. They come to us, they want to get lean and kind of show the muscle that they've got. If you look at those people generally, their training is good but needs work.
Yeah.
So they're not super fatigued anyway. They're probably doing quite high volume right now, but not very high quality. So again, you're not really getting that fatigued and not overtraining.
Yeah.
And then the nutrition is like,
it's just hit and miss. I think with most people. Yeah.
Like they'll have a rough idea of calories and protein that they want to hit, but like it's not
structured.
Yeah, it's not being ticked off daily. It's like
I'm having about this. Yeah.
Somewhere all right.
Yeah.
So for those guys, if you're speaking to that person, you probably sound, and you can probably just train harder and eat better.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
I remember getting worried about like overtraining when Athlete Next started talking about it.
That's the thing, like you saying, it is like freaking scaremongering.
Yeah.
Like I think people now are so scared of fatigue.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's a thing, but you have to sort of just lean into it.
Yeah. There's a huge difference as well between fatigue and soreness.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Like fatigue is coming from weeks and weeks and weeks of just battering yourself.
Yeah.
if you're just a bit sore from push, you're not fatigued.
You're not fatigued, no, you're just sore.
Yeah.
It's more like the fatigue is more like systemic.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
notice anyway. Like,
Yeah.
when I know I'm fatigued is when I get into the gym and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with how my body's really feeling. Like, sometimes, of course, I will be like, fucking everything just feels battered.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's like, oh, I don't really want to be here. Not really got much motivation to train.
Yeah.
That's what fatigue is, not being freaking sore.
Yeah.
Simples.
Exactly. Simples.
Simples.
We kind of touched on that question. Is it shallow to care about how you look physically?
No, it's not shallow. If it makes you happy and you enjoy it, not shallow at all.
Agreed.
I think, right, the only time I think it's shallow is when you see, like, the O Beach final bosses that jump on gear to look good at Ocean Beach. Like, that's probably that's just daft.
But again,
if it makes you happy, then fairs.
Crack on, fellas.
Like, I'm not losing sleep over bros doing that.
No.
I don't know if you saw. I saw something the other day. It's basically someone reacted to that. That Keithy West guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
The mindset stuff.
Yeah, and he was like, fucking hell, this guy's acting like he's going into war or whatever. And then you had all the bodybuilders attacking him because he runs gear going to Ocean Beach. And I was like, I just took a step back from the whole thing and I was like, why do people just care so much?
Yeah. Do I think it's necessary to get into that sort of headspace to lift a lot of tin?
I think it's going to be beneficial. I do.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's overreact. It is like over.
I think it's very person dependent. Like, for me, right, I've never lifted 350 kilos or whatever he's doing, so I can't
Still
say
relative,
for sure.
though, isn't it?
But I have seen people do it, and I've been pretty strong myself.
Yeah.
Like 200 kilos, RDLs, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Did I need to get into like some mega hyped up headspace personally? No. It helped me to get a bit of music on, like get in the zone. But if you feel like you need to, then like crack on.
Do it. It's like us today, like with the hack squat. Like, I'm not pacing around like headphones on, like fighting demons and stuff. Most of the time I don't even have my earphones in. I just get in and I just do it.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes maybe it would be good. Maybe you get an extra rep, but then it's got its downsides of being a little bit less accurate, and you just kind of throwing it about. If you've got a muscle group that just grows, like you can probably just get mega hyped up and send it.
Yeah.
But like if I tried to do it on a press, it would be terrible.
Yeah. I think for me, if I tried to get like too aroused, especially on something like a hack, it just goes terribly. Yeah, I know. I knew he was going to laugh at the word aroused.
It was a hack with a rod on.
Fuck! Anywho.
Sorry.
Sometime, or most of the time, it just makes me go to shit.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as I said it. I was in my head, I was like, do I say it right? Do I not? Do I say it? I thought, you know what? He's not going to laugh. As soon as I said it, he just catch eye contact. He was like...
But yeah, that whole situation, I think in the gym you should be able to do what you want. If something helps you, crack on. And people are going to think you're a bit weird if you're doing some weird stuff that's abnormal, but like...
If you don't care,
no stress, brothers. And also, if you want to do whatever... I don't know what that bro was doing that everyone was slating him for, but...
I think basically he was just like running quite a lot of gear.
Right.
For Ibiza, but someone commented like... Someone basically said a comment and he was like, yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
He owns it, so fair play.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Let him do what he wants.
Yeah. Bit of a Marmite situation.
Yeah.
But, hey ho. One more training one.
Maybe it's make-believe.
Would you ever coach someone... In fact, we'll do two. Would you ever coach someone you know is using gear, or would you say no?
I would say no. I had that guy ask me in there like 2 months ago, and I just said, unfortunately, no.
I think, is there a place for aiding someone with their training,
I think so.
potentially. But like, I'm not running them through our usual coaching system and just
No.
pretending like I know what I'm on about
No.
fully with gear.
It might just be a case of where they're like, oh, I'm struggling with my training, whatever. Like, can you have a look?
Yeah.
And I would have a look. Like I said that to what's his name, Liam. And I just like gave him my opinion on some stuff, and that was that.
Yeah.
Obviously, not that Liam would want me to coach him, but
Yeah.
like, am I knowledgeable enough in that field to coach someone? No. So I just wouldn't do it.
Even if I've looked into quite a lot of stuff. Even if I felt like I was knowledgeable enough, would I want to? I don't think so.
No. For us, it's probably just not worth it, is it?
Yeah, it's the old risk-reward ratio.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing is, right, if you were to take someone on who was taking gear, or me personally, I don't really know anything about it.
no.
If I took them on, right, and I was like doing the usual coaching process with them, and then they were just doing the gear on their side, and then something bad happened to that person,
Yeah.
it doesn't look great on you, does it?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, weren't you coaching him? I was like, yeah. Isn't he on gear? Yeah. What were you doing with that? On nothing.
It's
Just
tough.
letting him do whatever.
I listen to these podcasts of like coaches that do that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And they've always got stories about something being like a bit hairy.
Yeah, a bit
I'm
iffy.
like, I would not. And then it's like a laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh, I'm not sure how I feel about that kind of thing.
At the end of the day, the things that they're taking are obviously damaging them.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. And if you are, I think you just got to like really not be like naive to it all.
Yeah.
Like some stuff will have negative implications.
Yeah.
So you got to know the risk.
I also think even if I was like super clued up right about it, and you like mainly coach enhanced people, I'd also feel like for a lot of them, I wouldn't be able to trust that they were actually sticking to what you were saying.
Yeah.
It's so easy for them to be like, oh, actually, I'm just going to not tell them and just up my dose.
Yeah.
And you just don't know what people are going to do.
Then there's the whole question of like, where's it coming from? How accurate is it in terms of the doses?
Yeah.
Where's it being made?
Like, is it actually good quality?
Someone just chucked it together in the bath.
Yeah.
Like...
It's like, it's just not worth it.
Final question on the training/coaching side. Do you think online coaching is overpriced for what people actually get? I guess it depends who's coaching you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
How much you're paying.
I think there is a certain line that sometimes it probably gets crossed, and it's like, right, that is pretty excessive.
Yeah.
Especially, like, if the coaching standard isn't actually that good, they're just a really big name.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, a bit weird.
A lot of the time you do pay for the name, you pay for the brand.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're looking at that brand, you're seeing loads of results, you're like, that aligns with me and what I'm wanting, then like...
The value is what you value it at.
Exactly.
So...
I think in terms of the actual... It's quite easy to look at it at a very surface level.
Yeah.
And say, I'm getting a training program and a nutrition plan. Well, that's like the actual immediate receivable things. But really the value is in the feedback,
the constant support,
the changing things to make sure you are progressing at the rate that you want to, and then that value is equated to the result that you're after.
Yeah.
So if that result for you is like big and you really want to, then don't go with a shit coach.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think people like, if they're on like thinking, oh, I quite like a coach, but I've heard it's expensive. I think you've kind of just got to just block it out your brain. Like, just chat to the person you're interested in being coached by. Let them show you what they can actually do and actually just try it.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, most, like for us, like if someone signs up for a month and they were on the fence and they don't enjoy it, it's just not for them, that's fine.
Yeah.
But on the flip side of that, if you're going to do it, make sure you're actually trying to commit to it.
Yeah, committing to it.
Because at the end of it, you will see benefit.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the coach, you can't just pay a coach and then that's it. You get shredded. You've still actually got to put some work in. I think people don't understand that.
Yeah, you do have to do what's outlined. As much as that will be aligned with what's going to fit into your life.
Yeah.
There's still going to be something to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is why coaching generally works so well. If you're already going to the gym, you're already putting a bit of thought into your nutrition. It's just like taking that, you've already got the actions, it's just making them actually good.
Yeah, it's just tweaking things.
Like if you're training already, holy hell, I could make you look wicked.
Yeah, it's simple enough.
Like, when I get someone on board and like, yeah, I've been training, this is my training split right now, I'm training 4 days a week, I'm like...
Yeah, like the baseline knowledge is already there.
Yeah.
There's not much you have to work on with them.
Yeah.
It's just fine-tuning, making things as best as possible.
It's so good when you get that because you can say to them and predict like this amount of time you will look like this.
Yeah.
You've got a good base of muscle underneath.
Yeah.
Like
everything's
this
much
is going
more
to be
predictable.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I do think it's valuable. There's some coaches that I know charge ridiculous prices, but like if you want to pay it, then and you do it and you get the result, then it's probably worthwhile.
At the end of the day, these coaches are probably charging that much because they get really good results.
Yeah, mostly, unless they've just got wicked marketing.
That's the thing. Yeah,
but then you'll probably leave anyway. So
yeah. You'll soon understand whether it's worth your money or not.
Yeah, and also just by having a chat, like you can book in a call or speak to someone, speak to the coach on Instagram, have a chat through it, have a chat on a call. Then if it sounds good, then you can do it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't sound good, you can not do it.
And you're still probably going to leave with a good amount of value anyway.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Yeah.
Last couple of cues, couple of lifestyle things.
Yeah, I'm thinking about my oats right now.
Do you think your friends secretly judge your fitness lifestyle?
No, probably not.
Personally, no.
No.
Most of our friends are like the world's most nonchalant people ever.
Yeah, like literally don't care about anything ever. So no.
I think it is an interesting thing though. If you do have like, sorry, the memory card died out there. Essentially, what I was saying is, you can have an environment that's not conducive to your success.
Yes.
So if you do have people around you that are pulling you down,
fucking get rid.
You got to speak to them and say, look, I'm trying to do this thing, man. Help me out a little bit.
Yeah.
But personally,
it's what I was saying to my client Chris literally yesterday. He was saying he went out and he said it's really hard to go out with his mates and not drink because they get on his back.
Yeah.
And I was like, at the end of the day, right, just tell them you don't. You tell them why you don't want to drink. Tell them your reasons. And they should understand if they're your mates. Like, fucking hell.
It's also quite like for us, our mates, we've been mates with them for years.
Yeah.
So it's like, you get that like peer pressure joking thing, but you can also just say like,
I'm arsed.
Like,
there's so many times I've been to the pub and I've just been like, yeah, I'm not drinking, and they're just like, oh, fairs.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, it's not affecting them in any way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Also, you don't have to be like well sneaky with it.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, I'm not drinking right now because blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Just say, I just don't fancy drinking today.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Simple.
Or just tell them to like F off or whatever. And...
Fuck off.
Okay. Do you think influencers have a duty to say that they're enhanced?
Yes, probably. But again, it's their choice.
Yeah,
I don't like.
Don't say you're natural if you're enhanced.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, don't bang on about being a natty if you're enhanced. Like, what's his name? Mike O'Hare.
Yeah, if you don't want to say you're enhanced, like fairs, whatever.
Just don't mention it. Like Ryan, for example, he probably can't say
guys.
Yeah, because his contracts and stuff.
Yeah. Just
But he
don't
doesn't then
mention
go around claiming he's a natty.
it. Yeah.
There you go.
Last question. Is it dishonest for coaches to post only their best clients when most clients don't look like that? Do people do that?
I don't know. I just post everyone.
Yeah.
Pretty sure every single one of my clients will have been posted about at some point.
Other than if they've asked to be not.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy.
Simple.
Yeah, I was actually working this out the other day. We've got like actual transformations that I've put up on the website. I can't remember how many there are, but there are quite a lot compared to the amount of people that was coached. I think there's maybe like a difference of about 15.
Yeah. But those 15 are probably people who signed up for a month. It's not been for them.
Either that or like
they don't
like
want to be posted.
Didn't want to be posted, or like they're not really a physique transformation client, or like just something slightly out of the kind of normal client. Yeah. But yeah, most people have been mentioned, and most people are doing something good.
Yeah.
You know.
Hopefully.
I'm just dossing about.
Yeah.
6 months with max 0 progress.
Yeah, it'd be like, a bit strange. It's a bit odd. Something's not adding up there.
Yeah. Right, we'll leave the pod there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you found it somewhat informative.
50 minutes.
I feel like we actually
didn't
really answer that many training questions about our 8-year insights. But hey ho. See you in episode 71.
Goodbye.
Ciao.
Give me out now.